Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. Today we're going to do American English Idioms lesson number 65. We'll go through 5 idioms and review their meanings, parts of speech, and a couple of examples for each. We'll finish with a story so you can hear the idioms in context. This is a series, so if you like this video, subscribe for more. Let's get started. First, I'll read the idioms. Let sleeping dogs lie. Give the benefit of the doubt, come hell or high water, eager beaver, light at the end of the tunnel. First, let sleeping dogs lie. This means stop discussing an issue. So I have dogs and I definitely would not disturb them if they're sleeping. Because if you disturb them, they'll start barking, they'll start running around, they'll start causing problems. Similarly, here, you can think of not stirring up trouble by letting sleeping dogs lie. So if I'm at a family reunion and I am tempted to bring up family drama, somebody might tell me, let sleeping dogs lie. Don't bring up that family drama from years ago. It's only going to cause problems. Examples are, you should let sleeping dogs lie and not bring up past arguments. Sometimes it's best to let sleeping dogs lie rather than stirring up trouble. Give the benefit of the doubt. This means to believe someone is telling the truth, even though it is not certain. So, if you're in any sort of doubt, if there's any sort of question as to if something is true or not true, it's always kind to give the benefit of the doubt to the person who may be most impacted by whatever decision is made. So if I'm teaching a class and a student is late turning in their homework, maybe they'll tell me, oh, I didn't realize it was due. I think I read the syllabus wrong. I'm so sorry. I might give them the benefit of the doubt because maybe they did just misunderstand or misread something. But, if it happened multiple times, I don't think I'd be giving the benefit of the doubt in the future. Examples are, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he made an honest mistake. Giving the benefit of the doubt can sometimes lead to better understanding. Come hell or high water. This means no matter what happens. So this idiom is so dramatic. It's almost a little funny to picture, but of course we're not talking about hell. We're not talking about rising flood waters. Rather, we're talking about come any sort of major obstacle, I am going to do the thing I want to do. So if I'm determined to clean my house, I might say, come hell or high water, this house is getting cleaned this weekend. So even if I have interruptions, even if I have unexpected guests or various demands on my time that come up suddenly, I'm going to make sure I do it no matter what. Examples are, I'll be there for you, come hell or high water. She promised to support him, come hell or high water. Eager beaver. This means a person who is very enthusiastic and hardworking. So a beaver is an animal, and beavers are really hardworking. They're known for collecting wood and building dams in rivers and creeks, and they're very task-oriented. They'll be very focused on getting the job done. So someone who's an eager beaver is someone who's really focused, really enthusiastic, and really on point in terms of wanting to accomplish what they want to accomplish or really just into whatever they're doing. So you'll see in one of the examples, interns tend to be eager beavers because they're new to a company and they're real excited. But then also, anyone who's new to anything might be an eager beaver. I know I don't play billiards a lot, but when I do and I get to play with people, I get real excited. I'm an eager beaver because I want to learn, do well, and be impressive. Examples are, the new intern is such an eager beaver, always volunteering for tasks. As an eager beaver, he arrives early every day. Light at the end of the tunnel. This means a sign of improvement. So if you look down a tunnel, let's say you're driving through a tunnel, you'll see the light at the end. So you have to go through all these dark times or go through the dark in order to get to the light, in order to get to the end where things are better. In the case of this idiom, when you can see that the end is in sight and that something good is going to happen soon, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So students who are studying law might be experiencing a lot of stress, a lot of challenges, but they can see the light at the end of the tunnel because they know when they finish school, they have to take their bar exam, and then they can enter their careers. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. They know they just need to get there. Examples are, don't give up. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. With the project nearing completion, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So let's read a short story so we can hear these idioms in context. Lila was an eager beaver when it came to neighborhood issues, always ready to jump into action. When her friends urged her to let sleeping dogs lie about the growing tension between two feuding neighbors, she refused. She approached both sides with calm, choosing to give the benefit of the doubt to each of them. Come hell or high water, she worked to mediate their differences, and eventually they reached a peaceful resolution, bringing a much-needed light at the end of the tunnel for their block. Again, those idioms are, let sleeping dogs lie, give the benefit of the doubt, come hell or high water, eager beaver, light at the end of the tunnel. Great job today. There are other videos like this on this channel, and more are coming soon. I'll put playlists and videos right here, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!